Hey everyone, Clever5 here, bringing you part 10 of FEZ. So this is going to be sort of a, well, two things in one. Our first endeavor is going to be a section I call Below the Water Level. So, as you remember, we lowered the water level, but we haven't really done anything with that yet. And so I just want to check things out, starting here in the main room, just to see what's going on. And, well, nothing really here. I mean, we can take a look and... oh, wow, that's actually pretty odd. And, does this remind you guys of anything? Yeah, it reminds me of something, too. If we look in our treasure maps... let's take... yeah, that looks almost exactly like that. Oh, and there's a code on there. Huh. What's and some arrows pointing to something. I'm gonna pull up my notes just because I already have this written down, so I don't have to try to figure out all the... well, now let me just notebook it. So we got up, right trigger, up, jump, down, left trigger, up, down. Alright, and I think it's pointing to that circle there. Like right here. And like maybe you need to stand there or something? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Something like that. So, is that pretty much it? I'm pretty close. Maybe a little bit more this way and a little bit more this way. Yeah, I need to go maybe just like right there. Okay, let's give this a shot. So, up, right trigger, up, jump, down. Oh, I moved. I hate that. Up, right trigger, up, jump, down, left trigger, up, down. What the? Please reconnect controller. Dang it! Okay, so I did finally run out of batteries. At the perfect moment, too. I think I was trying to vibrate it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm finally gonna replace the batteries like I said I was going to do about 6 sections ago. I'm back. Alright, so what on earth is this? Okay. It is a black thing. And alright, well that's about all we can do with that for now. So I guess, you know, I said this was going to be sort of a combo, a two-part thing. The first part was going to be, oh, just the below the water level thing. Well, you know what? Accidents happen. And I accidentally did a treasure map. So, boo-hoo. Alright, let's check out the lighthouse. Man, look at everything that's going on down here. Another door. Well, yes. Oh, yes. Left. Right. No. 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 Left, right, left. It's too fast. It really is just too fast. Left, right, right, left, 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 right, 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 right. Alright, there we go. Alright, well that's one. I love the sound the water makes. Check out the weeping waterfall rather. See what we can find in here. Well, my goodness. That is a lot of text to translate right there. Let me see if I can get a better view for you. Alright, so now I urge you guys to go back to that evilwallpaper.co.uk/FEZ site and enter all this stuff here that you see. Oh, hello, Dot. To figure out what all this means. Alright, that's one side, so I hope you pause. Just backtrack a little bit and pause. Now you can give this view another shot. Translate all that stuff, pause it. Alright, I'm letting you pause it, and then I'm going to read the question to you. Alright, you got that? Alright, here we go. So it says, please answer this security question. What is my name? Something like that, right? I'm paraphrasing here. And then on this side it says security question hint. Wait, hang on. Security question hint. My first part is what it is. My second part. Oh wait, actually it's my first half. My security question hint. My first half is what it is. My second half is half of what made it, or something like that. It's basically what it is, alright? And, jeez, my cat is squeaking away. Sorry about that. If that's bothering you. Well, if it is bothering you, you need to lighten up about animals. So, I'm going to give you some time to think about that. I'm going to read an owl quote for you, if I can find it here. You know what? Let me find the owl quotes. I'm going to pause and be right back. Alright everyone, so here's the owl quote. Hexahedron, octahedron, dodecahedron. Her sacred geometry. Now, I had to admit I wasn't able to figure this out on my own, but if you know much about, well, I guess, Judaic lore, you may know of Metatron, who is essentially, well, an angel who became sort of right hand and equal to God, I guess, or sitting at God's right hand. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but and one of her things is that she had sort of this shape that was a square overlapped with a, I mean, it's like it collapsed into two dimensions, a square and a, well, basically a cube, a hexahedron, and an octahedron and a dodecahedron all collapsed into a single shape, and that was something, some characteristic about her, I guess. So, and that also would fit with this, the answer to this puzzle. The first question, I mean, is what it is. Meta, sort of as in a meta puzzle, I guess. A big, you know, meta is existence in terms of, you know, overarching things. The second half is who made it. Polytron, the name of the company who made this game. So, Metatron. And so if you spell out with the blocks, I'm actually holding the letter M right now. If you rotate, you see that these other blocks they shift up, around, upwards, backwards. So you can basically create every single letter in the FEZ alphabet right here. And so I've gone through the work. I'm holding the letter M now, so it's once I set this down, hopefully it will work properly. No. No. Did I do something wrong? It looks like it should be right. No. Yes. No. What? All right, let me find out what I'm doing wrong here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I guess sometimes this actually glitches out when trying to get it to count. Okay. Come on. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, that was very weird. And hey, another red cube. Well, that's pretty nifty right there. Not sure why that didn't work. Okay. Alright, well, let's continue here. We wasted plenty of time in that room. Or I did, at least. That puzzle just takes a really long time to enter. So hey, we finished pretty much everything here from the weeping waterfall. There's more to do. Have yet to go to the bell tower and finish that off. Maybe I'll do that now as well. Is there anything past the bell tower? Yes. Ooh, yeah. There's a few things to figure out here still. So let's do all this stuff. First of all, let's check this out. I don't think we'll be able to finish anything here yet, but at least I'll be able to show you. Wow, look at that. Another door? How many doors can there be? This has to be the last one. I'm pretty sure. But honestly, I don't even know what's behind this one. In any case, this one requires 64 cubes to open. That's right, all the cubes. All of them. Better get a move on. I'm getting pretty close. Looks like there's 6 cubes left. Yes, the bell. This is a very special bell. Remember when we couldn't really figure this out? There were these symbols on there that we didn't really know what they meant, but now that we've learned how to count, I think we can actually figure this one out. So let's see, this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is 10, so let's just hit this 10 times. Oops, I did that again. And this is a 1. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2. And this is a 1 and a 1, 2, and well, hey, what happened to the bell? Disappeared. And in its place, an anti-cube. Alright, is there still something unknown here? Why is the, why is it still white? White border. Not sure. Oh, just because we haven't been in the one door down here. That would make sense. And wow, what is going on here? This is a crazy room. And to be honest, this almost made me sick. I have a pretty strong stomach, but this one did a number on me. Let's just say that. The music is pretty trippy though. I like that. So hard to figure out what's an actual platform and what's gonna throw you off. What's just glitching. What is happening? Okay, yeah, there's more over there. Oh, this part's probably the hardest because it's one of those breakaway blocks. But hey, we did it, I guess. And okay, well, got the anti-cube, and now we're out of there, because that's giving me a headache. Okay, we still have the arch. Oh, that is a treasure map. That has, okay. There's more here. There's more. Is that it? I'm still missing a treasure map? Alright, well, let's start doing the actual treasure hunting here, and we'll see what we can find. Let's start here by going Lighthouse first. Remember how to get to the lighthouse. Nope, that's the arch. You know what? Actually, let's do arch first, because arch is pretty simple. It's just a long ways up. No big deal. We'll climb it. This is actually kind of challenging with all these black holes here. I don't know where... yeah, okay, alright. Alright, so let's take a look at our treasure maps here. And this one actually... nope, not that one. Here we go. This one has the arch. If you take a close look, look at that little red speck there. Huh, that's interesting. On this side, There's another red speck there, but they're not quite in the same spot. One's close to the trees on where I'm standing now. The other one's close to the floating island that's out there. So, let's just give this a blind shot in the dark. I'm gonna have to get up here first. And then just alley. What the? Huh. I'm standing on thin air, and there's no way that you would otherwise know. How about that? So now we're gonna have to do a little tricky maneuver here, because there's another platform that looked like it was right there, but it doesn't appear there because you have to be flipped over on the other side, like the diagram showed. Tricky stuff, huh? But also very clever. It's tough to figure out, but not too tough to figure out. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, now let's go to the lighthouse. Whoa. And so we have to go up first. And hey, actually here there's another below the water level door that we can reach. Down here. Let's check this out. Ah, yes. More creepy owls. What can we do here? Anything? There is a mystery here. What am I missing? What am I missing? It's gotta be obvious. Let's see what we can find. Oh, well that's interesting. Oh, there are people worshipping this owl. Okay. They have little symbols above their heads. I'm going to try to stand where the reeds aren't blocking this. So it's a right trigger, right trigger, right trigger, left trigger. Let's go over here. Right trigger, right trigger, right trigger, left trigger. Okay. Huh. Well, that's something else too. When in doubt, first person out. That's the ticket right there. Okay, so now we have another secret above this room. Here, this one's a little bit more tricky, I guess. Let's look at our treasure map. Okay. Oh. Looks like we have some more secret platforms to jump towards. We want to make sure that the room is rotated the right direction. So looks like the lower level is rotated out left. So let's check that out. Something like this. This looks like it's matching the map. And let's make a jump for it. Hey. I'm gonna jump back, I'm gonna jump forth, I'm gonna jump back, I'm gonna jump forth, and here comes the chest up here. Bada boom. Anti-cube. Okay, that pretty much does it for this leg as well. Totally done there, and now all we have left, oh, there's another chest up here, so we need to go up through the stump again, and always with that stump. Was a bit too far. Not known for my good directional abilities, so you'll have to forgive me. Now we need to go straight up once again. By way of these magic mushrooms. Didn't mean it like that. Whoa. no idea what this pylon says. I haven't really scoped it out. Alright, let's see what we have here in terms of a treasure map. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. It looks like we just want to go something like this, and this, and this, and that, and that. Something like that. Hey, good news! We found another treasure map. I was hoping we'd find that one. Hey, another barcode. So, dig out your QR readers. I'll give you a chance to zap that, and then, well, we'll take it from there. Alright, you got it? It's right trigger, left. Right, left. We just did that one with the owl. I think for every QR code, I think for every QR code cube there is out there, there's an alternative for people who don't have QR code readers. So, yeah. So that was kind of a waste, but oh well. At least now we have that. Well, now we need to go to the graveyard once again. And finally solve, let's see. Ah yes, the many doors puzzle. This one's a tricky one. First of all, I don't remember where I need to go. That's puzzle number 1 right there. Oh, yes. Okay, now I remember. I need to go in here, and then there was a locked door back there. Right here. I think this will do it. And this is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, our final anti-cube. So let's take a look at our maps. Yeah, we have 32 and 31. So let's take a look at these maps. This looks rather familiar. Ah, and we recognize from the symbol that that is a number 4. So let's see, this is a number 2. That's a 1, and yep, that's a 3. So first, we want to go into that door, which we aren't seeing. Okay, it's on this side, because there are only certain combinations of open doors. So let's go in there, and then find out our next map. Is this number 2? Yes. One more peek. Okay. Uh-oh. I already forgot what I was doing. I think I want this side with this door. Let me make extra certain. Two. Yep, that's the one. map. So 3 doors across the top. It looks like we're in the right room. Second to top row. This, I don't know, it just reminds me of a Zelda puzzle. And lastly, one with 4 open doors across the top, we want to go into the second one. So here we are. Second door. Yes. This is an odd place indeed. I can feel it. I can feel the cosmos. Huh. Whoa. Wow, there's something way out there. So is this going to be our last anti-cube? Because I think I remember what this is, and I don't think it's the anti-cube. Huh. That is not an anti-cube. You found an ancient artifact. Unbelievable. So the legends were true. They did come here. Who came here? It's like a skull. Oh, it has 3 weird holes underneath. I've seen those holes before. They look kind of like the squid people. So now then, where is our last anti-cube? Where could it be? We've done everything there, we've done everything up there. We've done, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's the black monolith room. The infamous black monolith, if you've been trying to follow the goings-ons in well, how to solve that. There's a lot of history there. No one quite knows yet, so I guess that's a little bit of a spoiler. I guess I'm going to go back to... oh yes, I think I remember what the last anti-cube is. But, let me just go back to... nope, not there. Go back to the main hub where we've been hanging out all these days. Alright, well, here we are. So the last anti-cube. Have you been in your achievements lately? Maybe if you haven't, you should probably check that out. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Achievements. I hope it gives me the names of the achievements. Oh no, it's not in there. Okay, then I'm gonna have to look it up. If you've gotten all your achievements, then it looks like one of them is... it doesn't have the name of it the way it was originally. Sum total... achievement... Whoops. Alright, I'm going to pause and look this up. Yours is probably, if you haven't gotten this anti-cube, then it's probably in there. So, hang tight. Alright, you ready for this? So the last anti-cube. It's in your achievements listed as RT, RT, LT, RT, RT, LT, LT, LT. So, let's just give that a shot for kicks. Right, right, left. Right, right, left, left, left. And check that out. It just appears. Incredible! You found every single cube and anti-cube. That's quite an achievement. If I were you, I'd go back to that Stargate. Alright, you know what? We'll do the Stargate. No, let's just do it now. Let's make this a monster part, alright? It's going to be all the treasure maps, the below the water level, the end game with 64 cubes, and the remaining red cube. Hey peeps, I'm back. Like, who's this guy with the small head? Whoa. One thing I don't like about this room is that you can't go back out this door. I accidentally went in here once and then I had to go through the entire end scene, and that was annoying. So here we are again, low gravity. This is going to take a long time, but hey, see, look, there's those squid things with 3 sort of eyeballs. Get there. A different ending this time, so I'm gonna once again mute things up, I think. Oh wait, I think I actually have to wait until... I don't remember. Alright, once again I'm going to let the credits roll. No, wait, I'm not going to let the credits roll. I'm just going to pop back once I'm back in the game, and you guys already saw the credits, so there's no need to bore you with that again. So yeah, I'll pop back when the credits are done, we'll figure out the last 64 door part, and that'll be it. Alright, we're back, not much left to do here. Well, I think I'll start with... yeah, I'll go to the bell tower, I guess, because without seeing what it's all about first is slightly pointless to solve the black monolith room. Monolith, that's what I meant to say. Monolith. Gotta find... there we go. The 64 cube door. $64,000 question is, what's behind this door? Well. Oh. It is a heart. It's a heart made of hearts. Looks like there are 3 of them. So basically the only puzzle we have yet to solve, is how to get down from here without dying. No, just kidding. The black monolith puzzle. And since FEZ came out like a couple weeks ago, the black monolith has been the bane of some people's existence, and continues to be so because there's no known answer yet. So, it's all pretty much conjecture as to what it actually means. However, one enterprising individual brute forced a bunch of combinations and was essentially able to figure out what the code was to get this to appear. So props to that guy, I guess. I'm not sure if I mean, of course I'd rather know what it actually means, but in the meantime, it'd be really bugging me if I was stuck at, 200 and whatever percent instead of full completion. So, let's go check this out. I should have probably pulled this up, actually, beforehand. Pardon my delay. Oh, this is the wrong one. Where am I supposed to go here? I am completely in the wrong spot. Oh, it's right below the... oh, jeez. Well, here I am wasting everyone's time as per usual. Okay. I actually want to be in here. Alright. And black monolith. So, there's, once again, no known solution to this yet, or, well, the solution is known, but, the meaning behind the solution is not known. And, so you remember the first time we stood in that empty spot, and then, now this time we're going to stand in this one with what looks like the marking for the number 1 there. Not sure if sort of the, 0-1 has something to do with binary, I don't know, but we'll try this. And the code is down, down, no, that's wrong. Again, when pressing down, mine tends to move left or right. Down, down, come on, down, down. Stop that. Down, down. Shift left, shift right, jump, up. And for some reason, red cube. So, yeah, I'm, I guess, a bit disappointed that the true answer is not known, but just stay tuned. Maybe we'll find out someday. I've been thinking about things, about what it might actually mean. Of course, I have absolutely no idea, because, well, it's kind of an obscure thing. Let's see, we need to go back to the bell tower, which is there. And there we go. All three pieces together at last. And if we zoom out, we see, hey, we have... everything looks to be gold. Indeed, it is. And, well, yeah, that's it. Sad day, huh? I'm gonna miss you guys. No, really, I hope you'll come back and watch some of my other stuff. I know I've gained a few new subscribers through the FEZ videos, and I appreciate that a lot. So, if you like what I'm doing here, continue to check me out. I'd appreciate that. I do a lot of indie games, puzzle games. Puzzle platformers are probably my favorite thing to do. So I really liked Braid too, so you should check out Braid if you haven't either. I do a lot of StarCraft videos. I do, yeah, basically it's mostly walkthroughs and StarCraft stuff. So if that interests you at all, you should definitely check that out. Also check out nerdquake.net. I've been doing a podcast for a few weeks now with a couple of other nerdy guys. So we just talk about tech and games and stuff like that. So, oh, by the way, the flying code is up, 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 and then jump. And there you go. Whoa, crazy. Boom. So here's an extra Easter egg. Go through the final stage, and when you're in the when you're starting again, you're talking to the big yellow hexahedron, and it's jibber-jabbering at you. When you have the opportunity to rotate, instead of rotating, try doing the fly code. You actually, well, there's just a little Easter egg there. I'll let you explore on your own. So yeah, try that out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, otherwise, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and be sure to give me your feedback, like, comment, subscribe, all of that business. Would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everyone.